Oh, to be a cat. Sorry, Mittens, didn't mean to wake you up. Eh? You only sleep 80% of the day. Hi there. It's starting to get warmer here in Ontario, Canada, at last. Last week was like about 7 days in a row where it was rainy and hardly any sunshine, and now it's a little better. And it's a pretty nice day out today. I'll turn this around. And my view is just lovely with that couch that's been sitting there for about 3 days, I guess, 3 or 4 days. There was actually another, I guess, a love seat beside it that somebody ended up taking. I wish they'd taken that too. I could maybe get an extension cord and put my TV out there and sit outside and watch television. That's a great idea. Anyway, you might hear in the background my air conditioner is on, even though it hasn't been too warm in the house yet, but I think it's going to be kind of warm by the afternoon, so it's on now. I've had the air conditioner ever since I moved in this apartment 10 years ago, and it's done a pretty good job. It's a window air conditioner, like a floor model, and then you have a hose going to the outside window. It's really technical. Anyway, I decided today, look at that gray hair. You can really see it in the light. I'm gonna get my hair cut because it's just starting to get annoying. And the other thing is I've started going for walks every day. I've gone for 2 walks already in 3 days. Yesterday wasn't a very nice day for a walk, but I'm going again today. I need to. I think I'm probably at my heaviest I've ever been. The heaviest I've ever been before was probably close to 250 pounds. I'm 6'3", which kind of helps at least a bit. But there was a point years ago, around 1998, where I decided to lose weight. I stopped eating a lot of junk food, and I went for a walk almost daily for like 45 minutes, and I ended up losing, I think at one point, I was maybe I lost too much weight, but I think I was about 180 at one point. I'm definitely not 180 now. And I went to weigh myself yesterday. I have a weight scale here, which I haven't used in years. I just no reason to weigh myself, but I do know I've gained weight in the last couple of years ever since being off work. And the other thing is, at night I would snack a lot, like almost every night. I'd have popcorn, which is halfway healthy for you, but potato chips, Doritos. I love Doritos. Or I'd make little mini pizzas in the evening, and I just stopped about 3 weeks ago. No plan or anything. And I don't even miss it. I just stopped eating after dinner. And so I think I might be starting to lose a little bit of weight, but walking every day is also gonna help. And so the scale I have isn't working, because I did try to weigh myself yesterday. So I'm gonna go to a store and just buy a cheap scale and maybe in this video I'll weigh myself and everybody can laugh. But I'm thinking, I hope not, but I'm thinking I might weigh close to 250. And it all goes into my stomach. It's, you know, like, I'm not that heavy set elsewhere. I've got skinny legs. It's just my my stomach. I've always had like a big stomach issue. And so yeah, I'm gonna go and get my hair cut, and then I'll show you the results, and then I'll go and buy a scale and weigh myself, and I'll see you after I get my hair cut. Bye. So that is the temperature at the moment, 18 Celsius. And if I click on Fahrenheit for the Americans watching, it's 65 Fahrenheit and partly cloudy. And there's our temperatures for the rest of the week. So it is starting to warm up a bit. And yes, here in Canada, like I've been asked this before by people that don't live in Canada, asking, does it get warm in the summer? It's like, yes, it gets very hot and humid sometimes, you know, depending. But there are some summers when it gets very, very hot and humid. Like maybe in the like 32 Celsius, 33 Celsius, whatever that would be in Fahrenheit. It gets hot. That's why we need air conditioners and fans. So how's my hair look? I actually haven't gone to get my hair cut yet. I went out for a bit and I went to Walmart and I bought a new weight scale. There it is. I don't know what that means. Maybe because it's in French. But I bought the lowest priced, well, they had lower ones than this, but I did want a digital glass scale. So this cost $17. So I don't think I'm going to weigh that. So after I go get my hair cut, I'm actually going to walk to get my hair cut, and then walk back home and then weigh myself. That's going to be scary. Right? Yeah. I think I've mentioned this before, but Middens, who's 10 years old, over 10, she's never really been outside, like, you know, on the grass, which is sad. I know it's sad, but the thing is, it's, you know, it's cruel for the cat, you know, to have her on a leash. The thing is, to get fleas and everything to begin with, and then she would always be meowing, you know, to go outside. But at some point in her life, I will have her experience the grass. Not that kind of grass, right? And she's a very happy cat. You're spoiled. Off to get my hair cut. Hello. There's my haircut. So yeah, I walked to First Choice, it's called. About a 25-minute walk, and it was kind of, I'm still wearing my pants, not shorts, because it's still kind of breezy, but it's almost time to change into shorts. Before I weigh myself at the end of this video, I'm building up the excitement. I have something to open. I think it's a CD. I have no idea what it is because I don't think I have anything coming this way. So yeah, I'll weigh myself at the end. I'm not looking forward to that. But I just wanted to just also say, because I was talking about junk food. So, you know, I'm not saying I would have junk food every night, but a lot of nights I would. It used to be, you know, Friday, Saturday, and that didn't last long. But for instance, Doritos. I've been eating Doritos off and on since they came out. So that was probably in the mid-70s, at least here in Ontario, that we got them. I love all the different flavors. Zesty is probably my favorite, and then barbecue. The regular, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go get some Doritos. Barbecue is another favorite. The regular Doritos. Cool Ranch, which I believe is Molly's favorite. I love all of the flavors. But like I said, I just don't. And like I said, I didn't even plan. I'm gonna quit eating junk food at night. I just did it, you know, without even thinking. One night I didn't have junk food. The next night I didn't have junk food. And like I said, I'm not missing it at all. The other thing that might be helping me though is usually I would skip lunch. I'd have my breakfast at 10 or 11 and skip lunch. And most days now I do have like soup or whatever. I didn't have anything today, so I'm looking forward to dinner. But yeah, so Doritos were my main junk food, along with various potato chips and all that, and they're pretty bad, but they taste good. So, and I think at one point I was definitely addicted to them. I remember, I'm going to ramble for a minute. I remember once in the early 80s, they would have, you'd buy a big bag of Doritos and you could win a free bag of Doritos. And I think I would win, every time I'd walk to the store and get a bag of Doritos, I would win. So that was my excuse to keep eating Doritos. So let's open this now. It's in bubble wrap. Sometimes my viewers send me things. They'll message me and say, "Can I send you blah blah blah?" And depending, I don't want them sending something I'm not interested in, but I'll give them my address. And, I'm not hinting. This is like Christmas. I really don't remember ordering these. Huh. I guess I did order these. I'm glad I got them. So this is from the UK. It is Glenn Kellaway from The Basement, who's a buddy of mine on my main channel. He hardly comments on this channel. Neil Young, On the Beach. I love this album. And Neil Young, Tonight's the Night. Two of the most uplifting. No, they're pretty depressing. This was his kind of depressing era, but actually the songs are great. So very happy to have these. I guess I did buy them, but maybe I ordered them a few months ago and then totally forgot about them. This one here has a crack in the case, but that's okay. So now it's time to weigh myself. Now it says the capacity is 400 pounds, so hopefully I'm not over 400 pounds. And the other weight scale that wasn't working, I did replace the battery, but it still didn't work. So, there, nice clear scale. So here we go. Now remember, I'm holding my video camera, so that's got to be what, 10 pounds? Oh yeah, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Wow, I am actually, and please ignore my bad feet. I've got bad feet. 225. So I have lost weight, definitely, because the last time I that I actually did weigh myself, probably. I said I haven't weighed myself in like 5 years. I actually did, and that's why I'm scared of weight scales now. But probably over a year ago, I weighed myself, and I think it was like over 240. Like, I'm trying to forget, but it definitely wasn't 225. So I'm happy with that. That's kind of what I have usually been in my life. And like I said, I'm going to be going for walks almost every day, depending on the weather, and getting exercise, and that makes me feel good. 225. So thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye. I'm going to go lay down now.